Hello, everybody. Welcome to our March 1st Bible Journaling Family Facebook Live. I'm so glad that you're here. If you are catching the replay, please let us know. Just leave your comments with hashtag replay so we see you. And let me know where you're coming from. Go ahead and put your information in the comments. Let me know where you're coming from. Just trying to give you guys just a couple minutes to join us. And gosh, it's been like 2 months. It feels like it's been 2 months because I missed last month due to my surgery. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of the best wishes and everything. It's been quite a journey. Actually, doing the total knee replacement was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I've had kids before, and so I know pain, but this one has been quite the ride. They did take out I had some hardware in my leg that when they went to take out the screws stripped. So instead of a 2-hour surgery, I got a 5-hour surgery. So it's been quite the journey, but everyone says I'm doing good. In fact, yesterday I was at my physical therapy and managed to get the revolution, my legs around backwards. And that was quite the turning point. So we're doing good and we're ready to do it live. And I hope this is really fun for you guys. So let's see where everyone is. We've got Amanda here, Debbie's here, Kathy's here, Diana's here, Missy's here, yay, Debbie's here, and we have Donna and Kay. So glad that you guys are here. I'm just so excited to see you. I was so, I think I had a few people ask me if I was really going to do the live, and I'm like, yes. In fact, I've been able to reduce my pain medication to 1/3 of what the doctors originally prescribed me. So we're doing good, and I hope to be back to normal for sure. I'm hoping in April. So thank you guys so much for all your prayers and great wishes. If you are going to Bible journal with me today, I'm going to tell you what supplies you're going to need. Obviously, you're going to need your Bible. I'm going to be using the Creative Faith Crew Matthew 6:20 printable. So that's the one I'll be using. And I'll probably use both pages maybe. So print those out and have them nearby so you can journal along with me. I'm probably going to use like yellow acrylic paint. So I just have this Liquitex heavy body that I'm going to use, but you can use anything that you want. I do have green on hand just in case, and I'll just be using Q-tips to paint with. So if you got those, grab those. You'll need a Bible mat, of course. And if I get really excited, I might use the Heat Wave We Are Memory Keepers tool. You don't need this, but I just wanted to maybe use it. So I might use it just to kind of share with you guys how to use it. We Are Memory Keepers is actually coming out. It's actually out, but I think you have to pre-order it. But it's one of these type of tools, but it hooks up to your Cricut or Silhouette or Brother machine, and it will do the foil for you as you're cutting. So it's like, or as it'll let your machine do the foil for you. It's actually better than this tool, but this tool was a lot cheaper. So anyways, I just wanted to maybe use that. We'll see. It depends. But I just wanted to have it on hand to use it. So this month, let's talk about this month, what we've got going on. Last time we met, you were wondering about adjustments to my camera. So I bought a new stand. So hopefully that stand will work this time because it brings the camera a little bit lower so that you can see closely. Lisa joined us. Hey, Lisa, Carol, and Karen. Good to see you guys. Christina and Angela as well. So glad that you guys are here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks for saying hi so I know you're here. Wanted to share one thing with you guys. Do you see this here? Oh, it's so big. This is the Illustrating Bible. So it's out of stock at Dayspring and across a lot of places, but I will tell you that we do have a contest running in our Facebook group. And our Facebook group is the Bible Journaling for Beginners Facebook community. And every month, what we do is one lucky person who engages in the group, which means liking, commenting, sharing their Bible journaling, and just being an active member gets a free month of momentum. And if they want to gift that to somebody else, then I just double it, and then that person gets 2 months of momentum. So that's up to a $50 value. Then at the end of the year, 12 lucky winners, because remember we have one a month, get a chance to win a Bible of their choice. So this is on hand, so it won't be out of stock, and that's the one we'll give this away if that's the one they want. This one runs about $100, but if they want another one that's around $100, we could do that too. So they get a Bible of their choice, and I will try to do more posting at least once a month in the community so that you guys are aware and remembering that, so that you guys can join us. Angela joined us, Becky joined us, and Jessica joined us. Hi guys, good to see you. So yeah, this is just a way to get your hands on this Bible that seems to be a little bit limited in supply these days, but it's really beautiful. I mean, I'll just show you real quick. This one's brand new. I haven't even touched it, but it's spiral bound, rose color, just absolutely gorgeous Bible. Now, I do have a question for you. So first of all, the winner for our community for this month was Lisa H. She is joining us today. So yay, Lisa. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being such a valued member of our community, because I think that we try to create a community where there's love and there's family, and that's what we try to do. So I just want to have a little bit of fun with that by doing the contest. So that is the winner. So yay, Lisa. But what we also do in April is a big Easter giveaway. And so I'd like to know today from you guys. So if you can put in the comments what you want, we can do multiple things. Last year I gave away a big bag, a big box of just like tons of crafting supplies. I know there was probably hundreds of dollars worth of crafting supplies in there. So that's what I did last year for the big Easter giveaway. I have another option for you, two options. So we can either do the big box of awesome, fun craft supplies, or we can do another Bible, because I actually bought more than one, because when they said they were coming back in stock, I bought more. So I actually have another one of these. We can give this away for the big Easter giveaway, because I have two of these. Or we could do something like a $50 Amazon gift card. So if you wouldn't mind putting in the comments option A, which is the supplies, option B, which is the illustrating Bible, or option C, Amazon gift card, for what you guys would like to do for the big Easter giveaway in April. And that would just really help me to give you guys like fun prizes that you actually want. So go ahead, put in the comments A, B, or C. Again, A for the box of goodies, B for the illustrating Bible, and C for the gift card. So go ahead and put that in there, and I will look at that later, and then we'll make a big decision. And if you're on the replay, be sure to put your comments in there so I can look at them later, and we'll do something that you guys want. So there we go. Yay for fun giveaways. I always have fun with them, don't you? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the new camera down and let you guys see my desk so that we can go over the Momentum devotionals for this month. Not the Momentum devotionals, plus the store items and the bonus items and the freebies and all the fun. So I'm going to turn the camera over. I just have to move the stand, big stand, so you can see the camera is now closer to me. And then I'm going to turn the camera so you can see my desk. And it's not very messy, but look what I did. Ooh, pretty. Look how pretty. Anyways, okay. So this is our Momentum devotional for this month. So this month our topic is called Choose Hope. And I think it will encourage you. I hope it will encourage you, even if you're having, the best month ever. I think it's a great devotional, but if you're going through some difficult times, this is really I think it's really gonna help you. So, Choose Hope is our devotional for this month, and part 1, we talk about what is the hope of believers, and we're in Matthew 12:21, and our Bible journaling verse is, in his name, the nations will hope. So let me show you my example for this. And we have a ton of bonus files this month, store items this month. So I can't wait to get to those as well to show you. So, here we go. Our technique for this month is on foiling. So, I can't find it. Here we go. Yep. There we are. So the foiling techniques that you're going to learn this month are with a lot of different things. So we use glue, we use tape, we use the We Are Memory Keepers heat tool. We use, I don't know what else we use. I can't remember, but there's like 6 or so videos on foiling. So foiling is what we're doing this month. So you can see this one here that I did with all the little cute little butterflies. I added some tape foiling as well as some foiling with that We Are Memory Keepers tool. So that is my example for you from Matthew 12:21. Just a real quick hint for those of you who are going to be using a lot of tape in your foiling this month. So if you're going to be using a lot of the double-sided tape or the glues, I would recommend either getting some baby powder or some talc, or this tool here by EK Tools, which is basically, it gets rid of adhesive. So after you're done with your Bible journaling page, just run this over it a little bit, and that will make sure it doesn't have any stickiness. So that's just a quick tip for those of you who are doing our foiling classes this month. Okay, let's move on. So part 2, this one's so cute. Part 2 is hope in God brings security and confidence. And our verse is Job 11:18. It says, "You shall be secure because there is hope. Yes, you shall search and take your rest in safety." And I just love the little sloths who are resting in safety, and they're just so secure on their little branches, and they're so cute. Oh, Amanda says she definitely needs this. Angela, what kind of camera is this? This is just a Logitech webcam. Great question that I'm using. And my tools, I believe the new desk mount that I'm using is from Archon, is what I'm using. And I can give you those links after this is done so that you have that. Lisa says you can use the Prima Planner glue stick to foil. You know, Lisa, I haven't used it. I don't think I used glue stick for foil yet, so I'm curious about that. Will you shoot us a link there and let us know? Maybe there's a tutorial you've seen or something on that. If you have it, I would love to see that. I have not seen that yet. Okay, so I was going to do the Job. So let me find Job. Oh, no, that's not Job. Job's over here. Here we go. These are like huge paper clips, but that's how I can find where all the things are. So what I did with this one is I just used double-sided tape, and first I did a quick little rendering of a tree, and I used double-sided tape with some nail foils, and that's how I got this different colored tree. And then I just put my little sloths in there. So there you go, Job 11:18. That's the example for that one. All right, what are we saying here? Where do we get the foil? Diana, in the Momentum courses, I link up to the supplies. So I have a whole list. That would be so great. Awesome. Missy says she loves the sloths. Awesome. Thank you, Missy. I love that. And the Decofoil pen works great. Missy, I'll have to check that out. I haven't used the Decofoil pen yet. In our foil classes, there are, use the pen, and then I have quite a few where you don't need like a tool, so that, if you're low on budget, there's just some other alternatives for you. So I do my best to give you guys many alternatives across the board. So at least you can find one that hopefully fits within your budget. Let's see. Debbie says there's so many other mediums I haven't done yet. I'm sorry. Debbie, you said you lost the video. Is anybody else losing the video? Just checking. Okay, put in the comments if you still can see the video or if you can't. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the next one. It looks like I'm waiting to see if you guys can see the video. Somebody comment if you can still see the video. It looks like Debbie lost the video. Okay, everyone can see it? Okay, good. All right. So the next one, part 3, is hope in God leads to strength and endurance. And we are in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31, and it says, But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. I really have been waiting to do this one. It's a pretty popular one, pretty popular verse. I've just been waiting to do it for the perfect moment, and I think this devotional was the perfect perfect one. So yay! This is the one I just was so excited to bring to you this month. I try to give you guys like different verses so you can continue to use the same Bible for momentum. And so here's what I have for our example on this one, the Isaiah one. Okay, and all I'm using here is just double-sided sticky tape that is actually in sheets that I cut and then apply foil to. And so you can see I made a little mountain here to create that. And when you do foil, you don't need a ton of foil. It's just a nice little accent for your Bible. And of course, if you want to use a lot of foil, you're welcome to. It's your Bible journal, and you do what you want to do. Oops, sorry I hit the microphone. Okay, part 4, finding hope in the pause. So this one, we are in Romans chapter 15, verse 4, and it reads, "For whatever things were written before were written for our learning, that through patience and through encouragement of the scriptures we might have hope." And these are little superheroes with, they have the little crosses on them. And so let me show you their example. So this one here is my example. And all I used with this one is just foil paper. So you can actually buy foil paper, and I just cut it out and put it there for just a nice little pretty accent. Isn't that really pretty? And the foil paper that I used, I found at the dollar store, and they will typically have this paper for school supply season. So when school is in session, then they usually stock up on fun things like this. So just check it out. But if you can't find it there, I know that it is a specialty paper offered by Hobby Lobby for sure, and it's probably at Michael's as well. And maybe Amazon. I think I have a link to some of the paper on Amazon. But, you know, there's nothing cheaper than the dollar store when it comes to this stuff. So keep an eye out for it. All right. You guys are saying you love it, looking good. Peggy's saying, have video slightly out of focus. Yeah, Debbie, the camera has a hard time picking up the words. It does pick up the bigger elements, but the words are going to be just slightly out of focus. I worked on that for about half an hour yesterday, and then just realized that was just the camera. So that's not you, it's me. All right, the last one is part 5, which is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23, and it says, "Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful." Now this one I went really super easy on. So this one, Hebrews, here's my example. I printed this out on clear sticker paper, and I believe I cut it out by hand in the video. So those of you guys who don't have machines, don't worry. You can still cut things out by hand. And then I just added a little bit of foil. Just, you can kind of see it a little bit. Let me just kind of see if I can bring it up a little bit closer for you. Yeah, well, I do my best, but cameras, you know. Anyways, it's a little bit of foil on that one. There's the example. So those are my examples for this month, and those are going to be in your Momentum devotional section, and you'll be able to see those fast forwarded with some nice music behind it. So there we go. Pretty. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Jessica says, "I love that there's something for me, my daughter, and my son." Yay, yay, Jessica. I'm so glad. Diana likes the Eagles. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you guys like it. Okay, yay. It always makes me happy. I love to hear your feedback. I've been getting really a lot of feedback on the printables. So if you have feedback, please send it. I do my best to accommodate if I can. The majority, I would say. So you also, in Momentum, so you get all that, but you get your Traveler's Notebook that matches. So you got the Choose Hope. For those of you guys that like to do the Traveler's Notebook, you have the coordinating Choose Hope Traveler's Notebook with your inserts. And it's the same, they're the same inserts as they are every month. The lined one and then the scripture one. Then you also get your how to study biblical topics for Bible journaling, and you get your Bible study worksheets as well. Kay says, "I went to the main page on my computer and the video is great here. I've been on my too small phone in the home Bible journaling ministry page." Okay, so the main page works then. All right, awesome. Debbie likes them, Lisa likes them. Yay, thanks guys. Diana says she needs to get ink and go to the store. Yeah, printer ink is not cheap. I like that HP subscription. You guys have heard me talk about that before, but I buy the $10 plan. It works about 3 cents a sheet in its color. You also get, now I'm going to go into the stuff that, kind of everybody gets. So this is exclusive to Momentum. And then if you're not Momentum, you can find this blog on our website, Bible Journaling Ministries today. It's the 14 ways to find hope in God. So when you are having, one of those tough days, come over here and try to find one of these 14 ways to kind of help lift your spirits and find the hope in God. Because God always delivers on his promises. And that's a lot about what we're talking about here in the devotion. So do that. And that's available to everybody. If you're in Momentum, you do have this as a PDF file to download. You also get the calendar. If you're on the email distribution list, the calendar dropped today. So you have that in your email. And those are these are like challenge verses every month for you to go through. So if you're really focusing on hope, you could go through each one of these verses daily if you'd like to do that. And you could also Bible journal them if you wanted to do that as well. And then you also get everybody that's on the email list. And actually, if you're not on the email list, go to the store this month and you can just download this and it's free. This is a sampler, so it has a little bit of everything. It's got the main title, Choose Hope, with the Choose Hope washies, and then the Choose Hope stickers, and then just some of the samples of everything. So you get a little bit of everything. So for those of us who are, just a little bit, not able to purchase anything, or just having, really working on finances, that's why I want to give you this, so that you can still participate even if you can't support our ministry. I want to provide this for you. So hopefully you liked it. Now, let's look at our bonus kits. There are quite a few. In fact, I actually put one in the shop last night. I just finished it up because I had a lot of people asking for it. So I'll get to that in just a minute. Let's see. Kay says, HP, yes, got one for Christmas. Awesome. Diana says, that's what we have. Yeah, and some you can get an HP printer and get 15 copies per month for free using that same program if your printer qualifies. So if you have questions on that, just put it in the comments, and I will link up for you so you can see. For those of you who have questions on that. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. The first bonus file, all of these will be in the store today, and these are half off. So if you're not part of Momentum, that's okay. You can still purchase these for half off in our store for this week only. And this one, I just love this one. It's Ecclesiastes 9 verse 4, and it says, "For to him that is joined to all the living there is hope. For a living dog is better than a dead lion." And so we used to see really cutie pie dogs, little pug, little bully. And there's like Ruby. I had to put my dog in there, right? So there's the Ruby there, little English bulldog. And then you've got little Maltese here, cute little, I don't know, what is that? What is that? Golden Retriever? I don't know, little puppy dog, Chihuahua dog. So cute, right? Little bones and stuff like that. I just thought this one was super cute. So you have that. I've printed mine out on sticker paper. You can see I have mine on sticker paper, all cut out and ready for me to use. So that is the first one, and that's under kits. For those of you guys who are in Momentum, just go to your bonus files and kits. That's where you'll find that one. Okay, the next one I wanted to share is the one that we're going to do today. This is Matthew 6:20, and this is the one that I actually do. And these are my illustrations. So you have, "But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal." Matthew 6:20. So we're just going to be talking about storing up our treasures in heaven, since it is St. Patrick's Day this month. So kind of a St. Patrick's Day theme going on for you there, and that's also bonus files kits for you. Then we have, I'm going to do this one last because this is the new one, and I know there's some questions on this one, so I'm going to do that one last. We have the spring planner kit. Now, for the spring planner kit, we did this kit, and I did not do the other kit that I usually do that has very similar colors, but it's just a bunch of crosses and and little elements. Now, if you are missing that and you want me to bring that back, please let me know. But I didn't see too many people were downloading it, and I wanted to put my effort into other kits for, I want to give you guys what you're going to use, in other words. So let me know if you see this kit and you didn't get enough and you want to bring back the others, the ones that have just the colors, let me know. But you get the spring planner kit with the March, April, and May, with the different colors and the different boxes and some trackers. And then you get your tabs here as well as some additional elements. So that is your spring planner kit for this year. Yay, spring planner kit. I thought it was really pretty. I really love the soft colors of this. So that's the spring planner kit. Okay, Donna wants to know about the HP inks too. Okay, guys, I will definitely put that link in there for you guys for sure. Awesome. Okay. So I also printed it out twice because I had stickers. Yep, I showed you the stickers. Okay, so this one is your digital PNG file, and this one is his name is Andy. He's so cute. I don't do a lot of boys, but I should do more boys. Let me know if you guys are missing boy things. I'm trying to incorporate where I can both girl things and boy things, so let me know. But Andy is our boy angel this month. And then, oh, this is fun. So what I did with our letters, so you also have letters this month, so you get the stickers. And if you guys have machines, really, these are great. If you don't have machines, and print them out on clear sticker paper, and they work really good too. I think they're easy to cut if you put them on clear sticker paper. But I did something different this month, and I would love to know what you guys think about it. So we get the basic big letters, and you're getting them in the colored green and yellow this month. And then what I did was you have the standard pack that you usually get. Then you have the ones most common so that, you don't always have to print out when you just need another A, right? So you just print this one out. But I did this sheet that I call Big Letters One Day, and they're smaller ones. So that for those of you guys who actually like the small ones too. So let me know if you guys are in favor of this, and I'll keep doing it. That way you have both the big and the small in the same printout. Otherwise, what people were doing with the big ones was just printing them smaller, and that's how they were getting them small. So, whatever. I want to do what you guys like, so let me know if you like this. So you're getting this in the green. You're getting it in the lime green as well, the same thing. And then you have the small ones as well in the lime green. And you're also getting them in the yellow. So you get the big letters in the yellow. Oh, green is your favorite color, Debbie? That's so cool. I love that. Is it Lihus? Liehus? Is it Lihus? Welcome, hun. I'm glad to have you here. And Debbie says yes with the letters. Jessica's yes to the boy stuff. Awesome. It is so hard, Jessica, you're right, to find boy stuff. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll make a note of it. Everyone's liking that. Yes on the good. Yes on the letters. Okay, good. So I want to keep doing that then. So you have the big letters and you have the small letters in the same kit. Awesome. And so you get the yellow and the yellow. Okay, so that is the big letters. So we have another one, like a bonus one this month. And it was because last year I had a lot of questions from friends that wanted to do a Lent kit. Now, I actually don't do Lent myself because I make it a practice, a daily practice to continue to focus on things. But so what I did was created this Lent kit. So this is Mark chapter 1, verses 12 through 13. So let me just kind of do a little bit of an overview with you. So we have the Lent Bible journaling margin, and then you have the wilderness printables. And I did the bigger printables. I've had quite a few people ask me for bigger elements, so I'm trying to include the bigger ones because the bigger ones are really good with the illustrating Bible. Now, if these are not big enough and you want even bigger, please, again, let me know. I want to do, momentum is for you guys. So if you want bigger, great. We can always do a sheet with bigger ones or a couple sheets with bigger ones so that you have them. I want to continue to make this page the ones for the smaller Bibles though. So this one will always be small elements. But I can always do another page with the bigger elements if that's what you guys are looking for. Just let me know. Happy to give you guys what you want. Again, momentum is for you. So let me know. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about Lent. So Lent is 40 days, and it basically represents, now let me just I want to put a little disclaimer here. For those of you that participate in Lent with your church and you have specific things that you do with your church, do what you want to do with your church. Don't substitute what Tracy says for what it is that you practice. Always, always, always make your own decisions. But this is just my thoughts on it and what I know about it. And I wanted to provide this because I had so many people ask last year for a Lent Bible journaling. So basically, the 40 days represents the time that Jesus was in the wilderness preparing for his ministry and enduring Satan's temptation. So the reason why I use the cactus is because my thoughts and what I know of where the wilderness was. The wilderness, it wasn't like in Arizona where we have these beautiful pine trees and it's all lush. The wilderness was actually a desert. So that's why I use the desert items for this particular Bible journaling. So Jesus spent time in the wilderness and he was enduring Satan's temptations. So basically Lent is like a season where you kind of, you think about that and you kind of prepare for your ministry, or you prepare, basically turn to God and turn away from things of sinful nature. And so because it's 40 days and it's 40 days, not including the Sunday, for example, let me just kind of go through this with a calendar real quickly, guys. And if you want me to do a video on Lent, I can. So just put in the comments if you want to see a video on it, and I will do a video for you. That will do a little more explaining. So I'm going to get a pen real quick. So if you are participating in Lent, and this is the Choose Hope calendar here, you have to start on March 6th, which is Ash Wednesday. Okay? And then you're going to go 40 days, not counting the Sundays. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to skip the Sunday, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way through to April. Okay? So you don't observe the Lent on Sunday. You don't have to do your thing on Sunday, whatever you decide, all the way to Holy Saturday, which is the 20th. Okay, so you're going to observe those 40 days from the 6th through the 20th, but you don't have to do it on the Sundays. That's my understanding of it. So that is Lent. And basically what you want to do, so Lent in its history was used to prepare new Christians for their baptism. Nowadays, what people use Lent for is to focus on their relationship with God. So what you can do to focus on your relationship with God is you could do fasting. So you could turn away from maybe a stronghold that you have. So maybe you are hugely addicted to sugar, like I am, and you turn away from sugar for that. Or maybe it's food, or maybe you focus. Maybe you're hugely addicted to work and you never rest. Maybe you put the rest back into your Lent. You could do volunteer service, you could do devotionals, you could do worship, you could do Bible journaling, you could do prayer. Basically, it's something, and I would encourage you, because there are some people that say, Lent, and you'll do we want you to do 5 different things for Lent. I would encourage you, if you've not done it before, to just pick one thing to focus on. So you might say, for Lent, I'm going to Bible journal every day to give worship to God. And so you might write here, Lent 2019, my goal is to Bible journal every day to worship to God. And then as you work through each day, just put this in your Bible next to the verse, and then just check it off. And then read the verse every day too, so that you remember what you're doing, and then just check it off for 40 days. Whew, I hope that was a quick, easy way to go over Lent. And let's see, did you guys want to do, I'm trying to just go through the comments if you guys, okay, it looks like you guys love the colors. Looks like, let's see, beautiful colors. Oh, okay, yeah. And remember though, you don't actually have to participate in Lent. You can still use these devotionals from Mark 1, 12 through 13. So again, if you want the Lent video, I will film it, and so that you have an example to go through. But I hope that this was an easy way just to kind of get you started in thinking about it. Now, you don't have to be Catholic to do Lent. You can do Lent, and you actually don't even have to, you don't have to do Lent on Lent. I mean, literally, if you want to take this and do 40 days of focus any day of the year, feel free to do that. This is your worship time with God. So, all right. That is all the bonuses. That's quite a bit. And so I think at this time is a perfect time for us to go into our Bible journey together. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and open us in prayer, okay? So go ahead and grab you guys' Bibles and get your stuff ready, because this is the time we get to do our journaling together. Amanda's asking, do I have verses for every day? No, I did not do verses for every day, Amanda, specifically related to Lent, because I had already done the Choose Hope calendar, and that was our focus. So I did not do it for Lent, hun. I can add that to my list for next year, and but there are quite a few people that have it. So what I'll do is I will link up to a couple that I've seen out there that have like verses that you can use every day for Lent. Lisa says she doesn't participate in Lent, but love the principles. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lisa, because you could definitely use the principles just for that, talking about Jesus in the wilderness for sure. All right. So let's go ahead and start, open up in prayer. Lord, thank you for our Facebook Live time. I know that we've missed each other, and I'm so glad to bring our sisters back together, Lord. I pray as we consider storing up our treasures in heaven, Lord, that you would illuminate things in our lives that we might have strongholds on, that you would help us to not store up for our treasures here on earth, but Lord, focus on you and focus on what you have in store for us. Lord, I pray that these women are just delighted in you today and forever. I pray that this time is honoring and glorifying of you. And I pray that your Holy Spirit moves through us now and throughout each of our days. Thank you so much, Father, for your amazing Son who you brought for us so that we could have a relationship with you, Lord. We pray this in your Son's beautiful name. Amen. All right. So let's go ahead and open up Matthew 6:20. And I've already bookmarked this. Now, this Bible, for those of you who are wondering, is the Journal of the Word. I always say Journal of the World, but it's really Journal of the Word Bible. And it's the NIV, and this is the large print version. So the letters are a little bit bigger. Okay. So we're in Matthew 6, and we're in the section called Treasures in Heaven. And I will read that to you. But before I do that, what I want to do is I'm going to start heating up my heat wave tool, because it takes a little bit to heat up. I think it's like a minute or so. So let me get that out. So the heat wave tool has a little tip that gets hot. So I'm just going to turn that on and let it get hot for a little bit. You can tell it's on by the light. So there's a little light here. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there and let it turn on. Renee goes, yay, for the large print. Yay, me too. Okay, so I'm going to grab my pen. I'm going to read this whole section to you, even though our verse is at 20, okay? So, treasures in heaven. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heavens, where moths and vermin do not destroy and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eyes are unhealthy, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light is within you is darkness, how great is that darkness? No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. So I'm going to just underline here, but store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy and where thieves do not break in and steal. And that is our verse. And so I'm going to start by, and for those of you guys who are messy Bible journalers like me, make sure you're going to protect your surface and put something down so you don't get everything everywhere. I'll just grab this little mat here. If you're messy like me, protect your work surface. Okay. Do. So, do you guys like the new setup? with the camera closer, because I know last time you said it was pretty far away. So let me know if you like the new setup so that we keep that. If you don't like the new setup, then I'll just keep, I think before it was maybe a little bit clearer, maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I always like to know what you guys think. You know that, right? This is not Bible Journaling Tracy's ministry. It's Bible Journaling Ministries. It's for y'all. It's for everybody. So I'm going to, actually I probably don't even need that mat there, but I'm just going to take right now just a Q-tip and just dot out some of this yellow. This is a heavy body acrylic, but you can use any. And I'm just going to apply the dots to my Bible. And this is going to create a really quick and easy background for me to start with. And you can do this. See, you don't have to have a lot of tools. You don't have to have, a gazillion mediums. Now, in our momentum program, obviously we do use all the mediums. So there are classes on watercolors, there's classes on acrylics, there's classes on, foils, digital, all that, because I just don't know what you guys have. It doesn't mean you have to go buy everything. It just means that, there's options. I want you to have options, because I think it just makes it a little more fun when you have options. You're learning different things, at least for me. And again, if there's something in momentum that you've been waiting on that I haven't done, put it in the comments and I will see that so that I can, do my best to get that out to you. So is there a technique that you've heard of that people are doing that you would like me to kind of focus on? I can do that. I know next month in April, we're going to be working in gouache because we haven't done gouache before. And I realized that the other day. So we'll be playing with some gouache next month and it will be pretty fun. So yeah, all I'm doing is just little Q-tips, a little bit of paint. If you have questions, please put them in the comments and I will get to them so that you have your answers and you're not wondering. Okay. All right. So there we go. Just a lot of little yellow dots for a nice, quick, easy background. You can certainly do green dots as well if you would like. Amanda says, I love options. Yay! Me too. Awesome. Okay, so while this is quickly drying, I'm going to grab the heat tool because I think it's done. So I'm just going to set this aside for a minute while it's drying. And I'm going to grab my little We Are Memory Keepers tool. And I'm going to add some elements, some foil elements to this. So what I can do is maybe I want to put maybe some dots on these little, these little coins. So I'll just come in with my heat tool here and my heat wave foil. Now this tool only works with this foil. So you can't use the deco foil with this pen. It doesn't work. It only works with a specific one, which is why I'm interested in that deco foil pen you were talking about. So I need to go check that out. So I'm just adding a little bit of foil, okay? And you can just add little dot foils to yours as well. You just press down, it just adds a little bit of shininess. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to see it a little bit, okay? You can also put it down, and if you're good at it, which I'm not sure if I'll be good at it, but I could try. Maybe just making some little, I don't know. I'm going too fast with it, actually. You have to go slow with this pen. Maybe just the edge here. So I've got a little bit of foil on the edge here. And I'm just adding a little foil. Now you can use the foil pen for if you like to do your own lettering, but you have to be really slow with it, I find. Real slow. Diana wants to know, do you need the heat tool for foil egg, or can you use with the heat tool? Okay. Hold on, I'm just trying to get all the questions. I think there might be multiple questions that are the same. Okay, sorry. Okay, so for the We Are Memory Keepers heat wave tool, or for any of the We Are Memory Keepers heat wave, any of the We Are Memory Keepers heat tools, or the new one that's coming out that goes on your Cricut, Silhouette, and Brother machine, you have to use the heat wave foil. You can't use any of the deco foil. It doesn't work. They have something special in this foil that allows you to use just the tip of the heat tool pen. So you actually have to use this, which is why I bought an extra set of sheets, because you just never know when things get discontinued. But honestly, I've had this tool for quite some time. I haven't even used hardly any of the sheets that it came with. So it came with 20 sheets already. So, and you don't need a lot of it for Bible journaling. So I don't know, if you want to buy some more, you can. Like I did. It's up to you. I'm just now adding a little foil while I'm waiting for my paint to dry. So you can just add it to your elements if you want to. I think what's going to be really neat, though, and I hope to get the Silhouette We Are Memory Keepers tool so that I can show you how that one works, because I think it does better than I do by hand. I think the machine will do better than what I do, because I'm kind of sloppy and impatient sometimes. Maybe that's what I should work on for Lent, is like 40 days of patience. Maybe I will. Okay, so there's some pretty really gold elements. Maybe I'll just add a few more here and there. I don't know. I just like having little elements of gold. I just think it's pretty. I specifically like the dots. I love to come in here and just add a few dots here and there. Number one, because it's easy. And number two, because it's pretty. So I'll just come in and add dots just here and there. And you can add it anywhere you want. So let's see. Is the paint dry? Yeah, it's almost dry. Let's see what we got. Oh, Tamisha joined us. Hey, Tamisha, glad to have you, hon. Yay, you joined us. Okay, so Diana, for your question about the heat tool. So if you were going to use the heat wave tool, you must have a heat wave foil. Now, I wouldn't buy the heat wave foil just in general. If you don't have the heat wave tool, there's no reason to buy the heat wave foil. You can buy any other kind of foil. In Momentum, I talk about all the different foils and how you can use tape with foils and glue with foils and, you know, all kinds of things. So you don't have to have this tool unless you want it. So hopefully that helps. I think there were some questions on gouache. Let me see. Gouache. Oh, yeah. Amanda wanted to know what was gouache. And it looks like Renee says gouache, not acrylic, not watercolor. Google it. It's paint that's lighter than acrylic. Yes. You are right. Gouache is like opaque watercolor is basically what it is. Yeah, it's an opaque watercolor. Great questions, guys. These are great questions. Let me see if there are any more questions. Did I get them all? Oh, Kay says she's using stickles on her gold coins. Oh, that's a great idea. I love that. Amanda says gouache sounds like food. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to quickly do my quick layout here. I'm going to put down, I think I want to use this little green little shamrocks here to celebrate March. Oh, I hope I have scissors nearby. Oh, good, I do. I moved one of my crafty cabinets to my bedroom because I was in the bed for a few weeks after my surgery, so I had all my stuff there in case I was motivated to do any crafting. Which, you know, I did a little bit of journaling while I was in bed for a few days, sleeping. I'm going to add my Matthew 6:20 little tab. I love the tabs. I love the tabs that have the verses that I worked on. I love to do those. And what I do is I fold it first, because that just gives me an idea where I need to fold it back. So that's what I do. It's just a Tracy tip. A Tracy tip. And I'm going to fold this back, and hopefully it will be nice and correct. Yay, it worked. sometimes when I fold those over, it doesn't necessarily work very well. So there is the cute little tab. And then what do you think? I'm thinking the little heart, because we're talking about lay up your treasures in heaven. So let's do the words next. Okay. So when you do the words, if they're too long for you, you can cut them off. You can cut them. So that's what I do. I just make it like a bunch of wordfetti. And I just put it down, and then I come back. And I can probably come back over with some foil just to kind of make it stand out a little bit. Or not. Simple is always nice, right? I like simple too. So far, we've read the verse once together. I read the verse again when I underlined it. And now I am here reading the verse again as I place it down. So anybody that says Bible journaling isn't reading the Bible needs some education. You can forward this video to them and they can see. And they can see just how much focus you have on the word when you're doing your Bible journaling. And how much, you really think about it and incorporate it into your, not only into your art, but your daily life. Because I guarantee you, when I'm done for today and we're done with our time together, I bet you I'm still thinking about the treasures I have in heaven. And then what do I covet here on earth, right? Am I coveting something on earth here? And do I need to really put some focus on that? So food for thought, guys. There's my little preaching moment. Preaching moment. Preaching moment. Okay, I'm not sure if these little gold doodads are going to fit on this one. And I actually don't really need this first because it's actually here anyway. So I'll just put that aside for now. And then I want to do the heart because the last part of it says, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So I want to do the heart because I really want to think about that. Right, where is my heart today? I want to put it, where do I want to put it? Right here? Put it here. Okay. And you guys, this is just Tracy's Bible journaling process. You could do your own process. It doesn't have to be what I do. Obviously, I want you to do what works for you. I'll do the little Asian girl since I'm Asian. And she might not be Asian to you, but in my mind, she was Asian. So I was thinking about her. And then I'll do my girlfriend here with the red hair. With the red hair and the Ireland flag. There she is. And any more? What else? Oh, we got to do the gold dots that I did. The gold little... Shoot, I should have did those first. I hate when I do that. When I do stuff and I don't... I have an idea and then I think about it later and I'm like, oh man, I didn't mean to do it that way. I wanted to put the gold coins where they overlap a little bit. Oh well. La la la. Let me do this one. With the little leprechaun hat. Okay. And then you could take, oh, I turned off this. Well, shoot. Let me turn it back on just in case I have time to use it again. Why did I turn that off? I don't know. If you have questions, please put them in the comments. I'm just Bible journaling and I'm having fun. And I'm going to outline these because I like doing that. I think it really helps them stand out a little bit. Of course, I get a little messy with my outlines, and sometimes my outlines go over into the actual square. It's kind of funny. I laugh at myself. And that green, really light. Let me grab black. I'd like it to be a little bit thicker and a little bit darker. So as I continue, I would like to know, for those of you who are participating in Lent, if you are, what other ways do you celebrate Lent? Do you focus on just one thing? Do you focus on a lot of things? Do you add more prayer to your life? Do you add more worship? Are you doing more devotionals? Are you taking out something in your life? Are you fasting for 40 days? Or are you just removing something like sodas? I'm curious. I actually do not do Lent, although I have quite a few friends that do. So I was just curious what you guys were going to be doing this year. Oh, I think that looks good. I like that so far. I'm not sure if I need to add anything else, but I'm going to give it a second to sink in a little bit. Renee says she likes messy outlines. Me too. Diana says I use too much glitter. Renee says she cringed when I tried to pull that up. Oh, I never have problem. Renee, it's so funny. It's like when I stick them down, it's really sticky, but usually I can pull it up. But you know, it didn't rip the Bible page. But if it were to rip the Bible page, I literally would just put the sticker right back on it, so it wouldn't cause too much damage. All right, you guys, we're almost done with our time, and I do not think this is going to be hot. Don't do this at home. Never touch a hot. Yeah, it's done. It's ready. Never touch a hot item. And don't do that at home. So I'm going to add a little bit of gold to this area here. So I think what I'll do is a straight line maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it. So I'm trying not to block it so you guys can see. Here, let me do it this way so you guys can see. I hold the heat tool in my hand and I want to get on the edge. So I'm just going to press down. Oh, you know what I should do? I don't want to indent my Bible page. So I'm going to put this cheap plastic right there. And I'm going to go, try not to be messy here. And I'm just going to do a little line here. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. And maybe I'll just use it, the whole box it in. So go ahead and put it if you have any more questions so I can answer them for you before we end our live. We're almost done with the hour, and my physical therapist says I need to get up every 45 minutes. So I need to listen to him because we have goals. We are going to be walking and normal activities real soon. So I'm excited about that. And I need to get on the bike today too, I think. What do you guys do? Oh, Debbie says that she loves my page. Yay, thank you, Debbie. Oh, good. Diana's going to stay away from cookies on Facebook. Oh, cookies is a hard one. But thank goodness, I think the Girl Scouts are almost sold out of Girl Scout cookies, Diana, so you should be okay. Amanda says she tries to give something and add something else like devotional. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Debbie says she loves my page. Yeah, thank you. I think that I'm done. I just want to do one more line here to kind of keep it even. But the foil pen is really fun. If you have really good hand lettering, then I think you will do really great with the foil pen. Anyways, I like the page the way it is. You know me, I like simple, easy, right? Easy is for me. So again, you guys, if you have questions on anything, if there is a technique that I haven't covered in Momentum that you want to see it, just communicate with me. If there's maybe a verse we haven't covered that is absolutely your favorite verse and you can't believe we haven't covered it yet, put it in the comments, guys. I want to hear from you because again, Momentum is for you. It isn't for me, and I just I want to be serving you, and this just helps me do that. So looks like everything is good. There's no more questions. Okay, guys. Well, we're right on 11, and I just wanted to thank you so much for joining me live, and I can't wait to see you in April as we talk about grace and gouache. All right. I'll see you soon, guys, and don't forget to participate in the Bible Journaling for Beginners community. And I will definitely be letting you know about the April big April giveaway based on your comments. All right, you guys, I love you so much, and we'll see you next month. Bye.